All right, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Group 2 finale. No, not finale. This is the qualifiers, actually. All right, we're going further, and we're having a very good evening right here. Still, teams splitting themselves around the map. We're expecting a showdown because we have good teams in this group, so we're expecting a heavy showdown. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going to unfold for us. So we saw some landing that we are close, hot landing. So let's see. Some teams are very close to each other. All right, I think BTX. I don't know what team is that. What's the name of that team? They're going to be going up against Flukes. The Flukes, though, they got a knock. Can they confirm? Flux Knight is currently running into 3 players. He gets a knock. Can he confirm? The nade is coming in. Nade goes in. Body's dropping so fast.
First blood. New kill leader.
Flukes are going to be the new kill leader. I think VTX is going to be the first team to hit the lobby. Bro coming just in time. Bro coming just in time. Nexus Esports are proving that this is not just Rage X will be the first team. No, that's not the first team. BTX are they're also back to the lobby. And Rage Esports also visited the lobby. I'm lucky for them. We have 11 teams and 44 players standing. Red Rebels will be attacking, and that's Team Supreme. They're currently pushing in on Team Supreme. Mason is just the sitting duck right there right now. We got one knock. General is confirmed. I think this guy is going to stop racing. That's an easy kill. What? I think Team Supreme are having a terrible net, because I can see Charles just sitting there. But Kruger has left the scene. Oh, we're about to see another fight here, and it's Ital Esports going up against Fluxo. Fluxo better knock on Mide. Another knock, and the confirmation. Ital Esports are just down to 2 players. Can they hold? One player split the area. IT Gara is the only player left. I think he's trying to make a run for it. Being chased. He makes that run. Flukes are going to chase? No, they don't chase. Ital Esports are currently in a fight with Nexus. Ital Esports are down to just 1 player.
Double kill.
Ital Esports are down to 1 player, and I don't think he wants to make any sudden move there. Top rated offenders will be losing a player, getting a knock on Famzi. Top-rated offenders are just have 3 men sitting down. TM are trying to push in. Looks to have a player down. Team Supreme is close to the action, but don't want to be part of such action. Shocker is going to be going down for the top-rated offenders.
Double kill.
The top-rated offenders are down to just 2 players. We see the Red Rebels closing in on the blue zone. I think the Red Rebels might want to push Clock Tower also. And if they do, they might be clashing with TM. Team Supreme, the last man of Team Supreme is currently going to face Rogue. And I think they have no idea that the both of them are there. I think I think Rogue is leaving the scene.
Triple kill.
This guy is going to get a resi. Let's see. Kruger managed to bring back 1 player for Team Supreme back into the game. Shocker is about to engage a full squad of ARE. Are they gonna spot him?
Triple kill.
Are they gonna spot him? We've seen a very tough match at this point. Let's see. These guys are in a fight. Can you get the resi? Yeah, you get that resi. Gets that resi in. Red Rebels are waiting it out. No one wants to make any sudden move. It's too risky to trigger out the game. I tell esports, the last player is just sitting down there, like refusing to move.
Quateri kill.
ARE are pushing in on the tier of offenders. Yeah. The spot coming. Carmen receives a headshot and goes down. Baines gets spotted. Baines gets spotted. Okay, they got Carmen back in the game, but I think he's going to be landing on a full stack. Carmen is going to be landing on a full stack. Team Flukes though are currently doing well for themselves. Nexus Esports are pushing an only survivor. I don't know who's this. I don't think they spot him. TM are going up against the Red Rebels. TM are going up against the Red Rebels. Mason trying to get okay, he already got that resi. United Peter is down for the Red Rebels.
Triple kill.
Arise Esports is pushing in. It's Arise Esports, the Nigerian team, bro. I don't think Arise Esports, the Nigerian team. Rogue is down. I think he's down to the zone.
Quateri kill.
the city offenders struggling to get back in the game. Fluke Show, on the other hand, currently doing well for themselves. With the zone closing in real fast, Team Supreme landing close to an enemy, and I think that's Fluke Show. With the zone closing in very fast, we still have 11 teams. We still have 11 teams in it, and I think there are lots of teams in the zone. Yeah, there are lots of teams in the zone. TM losing players. They are really pushing in.
Double
They're
kill.
trying to get TM eliminated.
Triple kill.
Just
Triple kill.
Athletic Esports third partying and making sure that we're down to 10 teams and 28 players. Child offenders are still struggling to come into the game. You can see 2 players here currently close to Team Fufu. Rogue is dead. There's no feelings about it. There's no feelings about it. The Team Flux, I think they know Team Supreme are close. Team Flux sitting on 10 eliminations. I think they know Team Supreme are close. Red Rebel are down to just 1 player. How did that happen? Carmen gets spotted by a full stack, gets eliminated. The TR offenders are down to just 1 player, and that's Rogue. Rogue is trying, Omar is trying to survive at all costs, and the TR offenders will be the next team to join the lobby.
Killing spree.
Okay, ARE, we have just last man. With the final zone, we have just 8 teams. And we have single players for like 3 teams. Who's going to be finishing in 8th place? Oh, that's a headshot on Sosa. Will they pick him up? United Crews are probably not going to make it out of this. And they made it out of it. I think DP will be the next player. Bad P will be finishing 8th place. Team Supreme patiently waiting. Team Supreme patiently waiting. They don't want to make no ceremony. Team Flukes are also waiting patiently. Nexus on the other hand, the current kill leaders, they're down to just 2 players. Okay.
Killing spree.
He spots him. Oh, bro, what the F? He just keeps missing. And he's the last player now for his team. I think he's gonna go back to the lobby. He gets that vital knock, but the zone is coming in and he gets eliminated. ARE is down. Yo, ARE will be finishing. Yo, what the F? What just happened to me? Bro, this guy. Team Team Supreme working on Team Flux. Team Supreme working on Team Flux. Nelson is the last man standing. Will he be able to hold his side? I think they are going to be finishing 5th if he gets eliminated. No, Red will also be finishing 5th and Team Supreme will be finishing 4th. Team Flux is still standing with 13 eliminations to their name. United Crews are the only team with a full stack. We've seen a very, very tough battle at this point. Nash retreating. Looks to have good cover. Who do you think is going to win this? The FGL goes in. Nash must retreat. Team Fluxo pushing in. Team Fluxo pushing in. Both teams are losing players. 2 players. This is the time. This is the time.
Dominating.
For United Crew to bomb in. I think United Crew have eliminated Team Flux. It's a 1v.
Unstoppable.
OP. At the start of the game, we saw United Creeds not having the advantage. They were sitting on 0 eliminations at the beginning. With time, they managed to secure an impressive victory with 8 eliminations. Although Team Flux are going to be the winners of this round with 22. OP stuff coming in from both teams. OP stuff. We are going to be back with the second map of the night. Don't go anywhere. Alright guys, we're back to the second map of the night. We saw United Creed taking the first booyah of the group 2. Can we see more actions from both the winners of the previous map and the contenders, Team Flux? Team Flux actually did really good last game. So currently we have what team are landing close to each other. All right, the hot drop we have in the scenario is Farmtopia. Let's go to Farmtopia. That seems already happening. 2 players
Double
down.
kill.
2 players down. We're going to begin. Will TM be hitting the lobby very soon? Bro gets a knock. Bro gets another knock, but not enough. Not enough.
Only one player with TM.
Yeah, just 1 player with TM. That shot is going to be going down because he's AFK, and ARE Sports will be taking that kill. ARE Sports will be taking that kill. Wait, ARE Sports are pushing in on Team Supreme. Team Supreme are down to just 1 player, and that's missing. ARE Sports. Okay, no, they still have 1 player. They still have a player here.
Mission is being revived.
They still have a player. All members of Team Supreme are back in it.
ARE, we have only 1 player at ARE.
Yeah,
I think he's making a run for it.
Definitely, he has to.
He's on his way to revive his team.
Red Rebels will be engaging the ITEL Esports anytime soon. Or the ITEL Esports will be engaging them anytime soon. The FGL goes in.
We have to start right now.
So United Crews are losing players too. I think to Fluxo.
Yeah.
No, not Team Flux. Sorry. Set of vendors might probably be. Yeah, they're about to face BTX. BTX is close. I think Rogue spots them. I think Rogue spots BTX. Let's see. Wait. I see if I have. That's Ooh, Emperor is going to be going down. Emperor is down again. Bro, this guy is trying so hard to bring Emperor back into the game. Emperor, on the other hand, isn't even making things easy for himself. Bro, they revived him and he couldn't drop a wall. I would be really pissed off to see something like that.
Pick out ball.
The terror offenders are currently in a fight with BTX. They are being pushed aggressively by BTX. We can see Venom taking a deep flank. Rogue. Is he gonna surprise Rogue? Bro! He's retreating. His teammates are back coming in for the rescue. An intense battle coming from both teams here. Woo! Strong is going to be going down. Can they pick him up? Shock. BTX are losing players. Venom the only player left. He should make a run for it. Bro, make a run for it. Oh shit. Bro, make a run. Oh shit, his network. BTX is about to hit the lobby. Mad, nice work from him. Nice work from him. I think they're not gonna spot him from how he avoided Shocker there. I thought esports are down to just one player, and IR esports are the ones doing the damage. The last player making a run for it. Nexus are going to be in a fight at this point. And I think they are going up against the United
Double
Kings.
kill.
Nexus are down to just one player. Nexus will be finishing 12th place. Team are going to be. Let's see. Team are going to be facing Bad Ping anytime soon. You can see Danny waiting. They are being pushed. Yo, it's a boom fight. And it's a team wipeout.
Triple kill.
And it's a team wipeout. I think VTX also got back to the lobby. Terror Offender 7 VTX back to the lobby. Team Supreme, I think they're closing in. Yeah. Let's see teams that are very much close to each other. Okay, we see Atleti and Offenders close to each other. They might be in a fight very anytime soon. Let's see. And you see United Creed landing close to Atleti. Bruh. I think they spot Sosa. Oh, they didn't. There's a fight happening. And that's ARE going up against who? That's Red Rebel. That's Red Rebels. Bro, Hawk is open. Team Flux are playing it real calm. They're playing it real calm in this lobby. They were aggressive in the previous. Yeah, they were aggressive in the previous lobby. You can see so many teams sitting in the unsafe zone. So many. Offenders are gatekeeping at this point. Who are they gatekeeping? Offenders are gatekeeping Athletic Esports.
Triple kill.
Offenders are using the zone to their advantage. Dennis is going to be going down from behind, and that's Flimsy. Rogue changing position smartly. Atleti are closing in on Shocker. He makes a run. Will he survive it? He survives. What the heck? That was really close.
Quaternary
Team
kill.
Supreme thinking of pushing. I think they want to push Team Flux. Athletic find themselves in an open space. I thought esports are down to use that headshot. TM in a fight against whom? Danny goes down. Is Danny gonna? Are they gonna confirm Danny? Nope. His teammates are fighting strong. Nifty's close.
Triple kill.
Woo! Nifty gets a knock. The only surviving player right here. That's the ARO Esports doing. African Rise Esports doing the most at this point. Team Flux switching positions. Rage Esports with a single kill and 2 players. Red Rebels trying to hold their site.
Let's see what is happening with Phoenix.
The TRL offenders heading towards the Athletic Esports. You say, can I see what's happening with who? My team. Something wrong with my team. Nothing's wrong with my team, though. Just there are some players that are disconnected. You missing with some OP spamming, but not enough. His teammates are coming in.
On both sides.
Yeah, it's battle everywhere. I tell esports the last player going into a building filled with athletic players.
Triple kill.
Bro, don't do that.
And mines. There are mines everywhere.
He's lucky. He would have been done for.
I think he won't last before.
The only team currently sitting in the zone at this point is none. There is no team sitting in the zone. There is no team in the zone. Mason goes down from Team Flux. Are they gonna get it back up? No. They managed to get him back up. He needs to leave there. He gets out. Atleti holding that house. I think teams are beginning to push into the zone gradually. 6 teams left, 19 players alive.
Triple kill.
6 teams left, 19 players alive. Now we see a moment of magic. The tier offenders are currently standing close to the single player of the ITEL Esports and 3 players of Team Flux will be going back to the lobby, and ITEL Esports will be joining them, but we still have the athletes above the offenders, and I think they are going to be
killing spree.
I think they are going to 4 teams left. This is intense gameplay coming from these guys. 2 players left for Team Atleti. Smart gameplay coming from him. He needs to leave. Smart gameplay coming from him.
Triple kill.
Atleti are out of the contest. We have Team Supreme, Red Rebels, and Tiaru offenders left. Team Supreme with advantage position, but they are being attacked on both sides. Peter goes down. A player from Team Supreme goes down. Team Supreme fighting both teams from both angles. They don't want to resist. They don't want to let down. They don't want to give up the advantage. A player goes down for both teams. Both teams. Everyone's sitting with a full stack. Red Rebels thinking about how they are going to make their move. It's epic right here. It's epic right here.
I think Supreme has an higher advantage.
Yeah, Supreme has an advantage. They keep getting players knocked. They keep getting players knocked on their defenders. They keep getting players knocked. They keep getting players knocked. Kenero is going to go down. Red Rebels are currently avoiding this battle right now. Both teams with a good number of kills. 11, 9, 10. Red Rebels are currently waiting. They're currently waiting the situation. They don't want to make any sudden move. And we see Team Supreme just pressuring the offenders, trying to hold their ground, not making any sudden move. The zone is closing in. Offenders at a disadvantage. Team Supreme at an advantage. Red Rebels at a disadvantage. Ikenero gets a knock again on Bunnies. Red Rebels aren't making any move yet. I think offenders are sneaking past the Team Supreme right now. Offenders are sneaking past them. Red Rebels are engaging the Team Supreme at this point. Team Supreme loses 2 players.
Triple kill.
Team Supreme loses 2 players. They're down to just 2 players. They're down to 1 player. Team Supreme gets eliminated. It's like a collab walk. It's 4v4. It's 4v4. Who's gonna win this? Who's gonna win this? Red Hawk is gonna be the first player to go down. 2 players down for team. 2 players down.
Killing spree.
Shortcut. Who's that? Shortcut pushing him. That's the last man of Red Rebels. And that's Benzi. Benzi, can you get him up? Offenders finishing. Wait a minute, this guy need the rest now. I will put my phone for DNB. Offenders taking the win in this round. OP stuff coming in from the TRO offenders. It was an intense last minute of the second map. I just can't wait to see what the next map is going to give us. right, we're back to the third map of the night, and we saw Tower of Thunders taking the W. Team Flux are coming in with just 2 players. How is that possible? I think he got lagged. Alright, let's see how these teams are landing. Okay. We see Team Flux, TM, and NX currently landing at Garrison. That's a very heated battle. Red Rebels, Bad Ping are also landing close together with Atleti. We still have Team Supreme around. That's going to be a heated environment. And let's get into it because there will be clashes right now. Woo! OP headshots coming from Flimsy, but couldn't do the work. Okay, so I'm about to clash with Nexus. Who's going to pick? I think Team Flux are going to pick up the pieces in this Garrison affair, except the offenders coming. Team Flux are currently second round. That's 1 down from TM, 2 down from TM. Nexus are still standing, and TM will be hitting the lobby. I think Team Flux managed to avoid. Team Flux managed to avoid. You said what?
TM is out already.
Yeah, TM. They are back to the lobby. They are back to the lobby. Riza for Bad Ping. Riza for Bad Ping. They will be engaging the Red Rebels. He's trying to make a run for it, but his teammate is left there. Woo! He gets a knock on Flimsy, but that won't be a confirmed kill. Unlucky for him there.
Two players on that case.
Yeah, 2 players left for Bad Ping.
Why we have just
Team Flux, I see Team Flux trying to calm this out. They're currently just avoiding. I think they're avoiding the tier offenders at this point, and they're avoiding the tier offenders, and at the same time they're avoiding Nexus. But Nexus aren't pushing. Nexus after wiping TM, they're currently the Q leaders. Rage Esports will be going up against, I think that's AR Esports. Team Suprema in a fight. They got a knock. Kruger will be going down. Pick back up. That's a confirmation. Little does Mason know there's a player pushing him from his left. Alright, he got covered. Bro has a bad thing. I tell esports are just down to 2 players.
Yeah,
they are down to 1 player. Rio got arrested. I think UC are the ones working on ITEL esports. They spot Rio. Rio will be going down anytime soon.
he might be fast enough. I mean, it's just a thing of skill. If you know your way around it. There's a very close by as well. But that might not be a good idea.
Rio is not gonna make it out of there. Alter Esports are down to just one player.
Double kill.
AR Esports are down to just one player. The Skylar comes in
Triple kill.
and they get sent back to the lobby. Rage Esports will be going up against the Team Supreme Red Rebels. Rage Esports and Team Supreme are in between the Red Rebels and in between them. Let's see. Terror offenders are very close to Nexus. Nexus just chilling at Garrison after defeating TM. The TRE Sports, can they clash this? I don't know. Let's see. Team Supreme are making a run for it since they find themselves in between the battle. I don't think Nexus have an idea. Team Supreme terror offenders are very close to them. Okay, they do. They're making a run for it with a launch. Nice.
New kill leader.
New kill leader. Red Rebels. Red Rebels are currently doing massive damage. Red Rebels are currently doing massive damage on Rage Esports. Rage Esports, they need to get the players back in the game. They managed to get one back. Ooh, gets knocked down. Red Rebels sitting with 7 eliminations to their name. Woo! Gets knocked. Red Rebels, they have a very good teamwork. They always covering each other in this game. Terror Offenders managed to grab 1 elimination. I think that's against Nexus, down to 3 players. Nexus are currently facing ITEL Esports.
Double kill.
That shot gets eliminated. You see Team Flux trying to rotate out of the zone. Nice. They know they are currently low on numbers and they are playing it safe. Red Rebels dominating this map. Terror offenders switching moves to the tier. Esports struggling to get into the game. I think United Creed will be in a fight with Atleti anytime soon. We're expecting a fight from Atleti. Let's go to Atleti. We need to see Atleti. Yeah. We need to see Atleti. The zone is against them, but I think the United Crews are going to capitalize on it. Yes. Yeah, they have a higher ground. Riyash gets a very good position.
But the season is not their side as well.
Rage Esports loses players. Rage Esports loses players. But they're securing kills for themselves too. Red Rebels are close to Team Supreme. And the offenders are pushing in on ITEL Esports. Rio is trying to get out of there. I think Shocker spots Rio. Shocker goes down. Rio goes down. That was the only player of ITEL Esports there, and the offenders couldn't spot him. Red Rebels going up against Team Supreme. Who's gonna win this battle? Red Hawk is down. One player down, and that's Kruger. Red Rebels
Double kill.
are losing players very fast. Fimsy, the only player who left, gets spotted by a member of Team Supreme. Can he survive? No, I'm watching two guys on snipers fighting right now. That's Ikenero and Fimsy. Fimsy is making a run for it. Team Supreme currently closing in on Fimsy. They don't see Fimsy, but Fimsy is making okay. They see Fimsy. Fimsy is currently the last man for Red Rebels. Fimsy gets a knock. Can he confirm? No, and Red Rebels will be finishing 11th place. Although they had much eliminations, but that won't be. Let's see.
Kill. Triple kill.
The offenders are going to be in a fight soon with Nexus because they are closing in. Rogue already getting heavy damage from Nexus. Tayo very low. Tayo very low. Rogue is making a run for it. I need to see this. I need to see this. Nexus are fighting. Oh, they are being third party behind from the ITL Esports or who? Okay, United Crews are attacking them.
Quateri kill.
Bro, there are lots of players. There are lots of players in the zone right now. Nexus are down to just one player. The offenders are trying to hold zone. Supreme with 7 eliminations. They are
Triple kill.
Currently struggling to get into the zone. 2 players left. Just 1 player left for the team, and that's Kruger. Kruger needs to leave.
Triple kill.
Kruger needs to leave.
Killing spree.
Team Supreme will be finishing 10th place. Yeah, Team Supreme, they are out. The offenders are about to go into a fight. As I can see, let's see how the match is. Yo, the offenders are closing in on Fluxo. Yeah, I think that's Fluxo. Oh, that's not Fluxo. That's Rage Esports. That's Rage Esports. Rage Esports are losing players. They currently are at a terrible position. We see United Creeds in an open space, but they are making use of their wit, holding the ground. Sosa gets a knock. Are they gonna push? The FGL goes in. Nexus, the only surviving player of Nexus, is trying to come in from behind. I think he's going to third party the offenders, or he's going to avoid them. I think he's going to third party them, or he's going to avoid them. Bro, he gets spotted. Bro, I think they made use of the Moko. The ITL Esports gets eliminated. Rage Esports, on the other hand, the friend is struggling to get into the zone. Rage Esports, Athletic taking advantage now of the open space. These guys here, they're taking advantage and bodies are dropping. Rogue is going to be going down for the offenders. Now switching position, he needs to get a confirmation on Rogue. He wants to get, oh, Rogue has been revived. Rogue has been revived. Team Flux are just patiently waiting. I think the offenders are the only team in an open space because Rage Esports might third party them from behind. Rage Esports might third party them from behind. Yeah. Woo! Team Flux are getting the kill to the name. Team Flux are holding that house real good, but they're not in the zone. We have just 4 teams left, 10 players alive. Atleti are pushing in on the United Creeds. Atleti are pushing on the United Creeds. The United Creeds are putting in shots on the offenders. Luxo are also pushing in on the offenders. Offenders might get eliminated because offenders get eliminated. Offenders get eliminated. We have United Creeds. Luxo is the only player. Luxo have just one player left. He goes to an open space. He has the Rosaline, but I don't think that's going to help.
Killing spree.
It's a 2v3. United Creed versus Atleti. We've seen this before. It ended in favor of the United Creeds. But this time around, Atleti are saying no. It's our booyah. It's our win. The United Creed are down to just one player. And that's Kaiji. Can Kaiji get a knock? Kaiji's been pressured. And that's a win for Atleti. With 11 eliminations, Atleti secured the booyah for themselves. The ex-Toxin, the MVP of his team. OP stuff, OP stuff. Close call between the United Creeds and Atleti game. Close call, I tell you. Close call of the night. Alright, we bring you the fourth map of the night, and we expect an epic showdown from these teams. Expect an epic showdown from these teams. Okay, how are these teams landing? See the offenders landing with, I think, about 3 squads. That's Red, Fluxo, Nexus, Rage Esports. 4 squads landing at Ski Lodge. We see 3 squads landing at 3 squads landing at Booze. That's what's this place again? Brasilia, brah. How OG like me gonna forget, man? Bad Ping are going to be in a fight with who? Who's that? That's Rage Esports. Rage Esports defeated.
Double kill.
Offenders are down to just 1 player. I tell Esports will be going up against Kirito goes down. I tell Esports, I think the offenders are back to a full stack. I tell Esports have a player down and confirm. 2 players sitting
Triple
there.
kill.
ARE are also close, trying to salvage something for themselves. Pinter gets him down. Can he get a confirmation? Nope. Pop will be confirmed. Red Rebels are probably not going to make it out of there. Rage Esports are down to just 1 player. Ikedi is down. Courtesy of Red Esports. A player goes down for Red Esports. They try to get a confirmation on him. He goes down again. I thought Esports are playing the same. Red Rebels could get eliminated if Arise pushes in. Red Rebels might get eliminated if Arise pushes in. No! Smart move from Fimsy. Smart move from Fimsy. Giving them a 2v3 advantage. Smart move from the young man. He's trying to get another knock. How is that player not down? Oh, okay, he's down. The soldier. Nice gameplay from PNG, bro. They're trying to pick his kill. They're pushing him.
Triple kill.
Alright, yo, impressive gameplay coming in from PNG and the Red Rebels. Impressive gameplay. I thought that was the end for them. Arise Esports, the last man running for his dear life. Rage Esports also running for their dear life. Let's see what's happening now. Rogue, the last player of the TRU offenders, currently in the middle of chaos. But I don't think there's anyone who knows he's here. Fluxo and Nexus battling themselves, and Fluxo will be the first team to hit the lobby.
Triple kill.
Nexus on the other hand, and that I think they're gonna get a Resi on their last player. Little did they know that Rogue is currently sitting with them. United Creed find themselves in the middle of 2 squads, and that's TM and Atleti. United Creed are about to get pounced on. Can they avoid this? They already lost one player. Can they avoid this situation? United Creed already lost one player. Kaiji pushing in. Kaiji gets knocked. Sosa gets knocked. They'll take Creed down to just one player. That one player is being pushed. I think that's the end for United Creed because they find themselves in the middle of two squads, EM and Athletic. Right, last man.
Kill.
The last man of offenders is still running towards Nexus. Bruh, I think offenders are going to be hitting the lobby anytime soon. Offenders are going to be hitting the lobby anytime soon. Little does he know that Nexus are very, very close to him. Like, very, very close. If they notice any sign of enemy marker, they will just go, they will just start searching for him, bruh. That's how close he is to getting back to the lobby. The team just retreat from this fight. Team retreat from Athletic, but I see IT Garam heading towards team. I don't think they are going to spot him.
You see, United Creed is out.
Yeah, United Creed is out. Looks so is out.
Surprising. Very surprising.
10 teams left. The last man of the Charity Esports struggling to survive. Struggling to survive. Bad thing, Lewis. Bad thing, Lewis.
Double kill.
Yo, Bad thing will be finishing 10th.
Kill.
Team Supreme sending Bad Ping to the lobby.
Bad thing is out of the game.
I tell esports are down to just one player. I think he's gonna get arrested. Nexus, on the other hand, are sitting comfortably. Yeah, Rogue is the last player for his team. I think he's trying to go get tokens to get arrested. Let's see how everyone is sitting in the map right now. We see Nello pushing towards the Team Supreme. I think Nello is not gonna make it out. Are we going to be seeing any battle anytime soon? Rogue is trying to make use of the revive points. I think these guys, ARE Esports, are going to push in on him anytime soon. And let's see. Are we going to see any battle? Yeah, Red Rebels will be going up against TM. Red Rebels will be going up against TM, yeah. Red Rebels is even heavy damage from behind. No player goes down. No player goes down. Sarah Offender's almost done with revive. I think that these guys will push him, but they pushed him late and now he's done. They are pushing him late. Next zone, I think they find Rogue and eliminate Rogue. Sarah Offenders on the other hand. Oh. That's some comeback something. Let's see. I tell esports. We are going to see fight between Nexus and ARE. I tell esports and Team Terror Offenders, Team Supreme. Yo, there are lots of fights going to be happening in the lobby right now. Nexus already dealing heavy damage. I think Rogue's revive was like a bait. for AROE.
Triple kill.
Rogue's revive was like a bit.
Triple
Red Rebels
kill.
are down to just one player, and that's crazy. He's trying to make a run for it.
Quateri
But
kill.
little does he know he's running into his death. He has to become, or else he's not gonna make it. Area are down to just one player.
Killing spree.
Team Supreme, on the other hand, are doing good for themselves with 10 eliminations to their name. Rage Esports will be finishing 9th
Killing
place.
spree.
Terror Offenders are back to a full stack. The ITEL Team Supreme are sitting on 11 eliminations.
We only have one player.
Is there anyone there?
Rebel?
Yeah, one player for Red Rebel.
Also, at CRE.
I think the one player for Red Rebel is about to hit the lobby. And I think the offenders are going to be up against TM and Team Supreme. Yeah, the Team Supreme are currently engaging. No, that's Nexus. That's Nexus. Nexus and Team Supreme. Let's go close to that. Shocker receiving damage from Team Supreme. Brandis is going to be going down anytime soon from the looks of it. Nexus also closing in on the Terror Offenders. TM receiving heavy damage from Mason. Can he confirm? Can he get another knock? The RGS goes in. They get that knock on vibe. They are about to eliminate the full squad from the stop position. Mandem gets eliminated. Mandem Esport gets eliminated by Team Supreme.
Quateri kill.
Nexus are closing in on the offenders. Oh no, that's ITEL Esports closing in on the offenders. Nexus are surpassing the ITEL Esports from behind. They lose EKD. They lose EKD. Can they get a res on him? They got that res on him. Team Supreme switching position. I don't think that's a good idea. I think they're landing straight on the offenders. They're landing straight. No, they're not. They are landing close to the offenders, but not straight on. Red Rebels get eliminated 6th place. Team Supreme pushing in on the offenders. Team Supreme getting third party from behind. Team Supreme losing players. Team Supreme losing players. They got that knock. They get that knock.
Unstoppable.
Mason goes down. Sniper, one player left. They aren't pushing in. I think they aren't pushing in because just one player is left.
Killing spree.
16 Terror Offenders will be exiting the lobby in 5th place.
Killing spree.
Athletes coming in from behind. We're down to 4 teams, 13 players. ITEL Esports with a full stack. Nexus with just 2 players. Athletic game will be receiving heavy damage. ITEL Esports coming in to push on the Athletic. They currently sitting close to the Supreme. Alright, Nexus Esports will be receiving damage from both ends from ITEL Esports. From ITEL Esports and Athletic. This is looking quite entertaining. We see Nexus being pounced upon. But oh, now we see a fight. Now we see a fight. And that's Team Supreme against the ITEL Esports. ITEL Esports. Mason coming in from behind. Who's going to win this battle? ITEL Esports winning this one. Athletic coming in to pick up the pieces. Athletic coming up to pick up the pieces.
Killing
We're down to 3 teams. And that's Team Supreme, Nexus, and one player of Team Supreme just patiently lying down, waiting to take second place. Tyler is going to be eliminated anytime soon, and Athletic will be getting another win. No! The chrono comes in.
So now we're looking for the last player.
I think he wants to eliminate himself. He wanted to get eliminated himself, he didn't want to give the kill, but that was too late. Open gameplay coming from the Athletic game. Securing the second booyah and a map for victory.
Almost ending. That's when you get the first action of this game.
We'll be right back with the next map of the night. Don't go anywhere. All right. Very dark man. Okay. Let's see how these teams land against each other. We have an interesting matchup, bringing you the 5th map of the night. We see Team Supreme. I think Team Supreme are pushing the offenders. Yeah, Team Supreme are pushing the offenders. They are currently landing with the offenders. Let's see. Let's see how that plays out. See how that plays out. Team Supreme are currently at a disadvantage. Oh! Red Rebels losing players. Red Rebels might hit the lobby, and it will be thanks to Itel Esports and Fluxo. 3 teams fighting themselves.
New kill leader.
KD is down, low and down. Kirito is making a run for it, but little does he know he's running towards Deadshot.
New kill leader.
I think Team Supreme have eliminated 2 players of the TR offenders. Rogue is making a run for it. Let's see. We have Team Supreme command posts. Man them at Santa Catarina. Oh, we have a fight. UCR against Rage Esports. We have a fight. UC going up against Rage Esports. So far, all the teams are still in it. Whoa, what a headshot from Kaiju. Another player goes down. Man, them are losing players so fast. They're down to just 2 players. $108. He gets that knock. Oh, that's Rage Esports. I thought it was Man them. The TR offenders are back to full stack. Red Rebels are sitting with just 1 player, and I think he has company around him. Team Supreme currently heading towards Mandem. Rage, the only player of Rage Esports trying to go get a resi. Big Mandem are gonna spot him. I thought Esports, this guy's offline. So far, so good. I think Mandem spots Rage Esports. Yeah, they spot Jason. We got Jason eliminated. Everything is playing it calm and safe at this point. There's no single team has hit the lobby yet. Team Supreme pushing into Mandem. I don't think you're going to see Mandem. Mandem spots Hakan. He spot Hakan. but they don't spot Team Supreme. But Team Supreme is coming right around the corner, and it's about to be a showdown. One player goes down from Mandem, 2 player goes down. The T-Bag goes in. The grenade comes to life. Burrito is going to be down and confirmed. 2 players down for Team Supreme. The sniper is the only player left. I think he's trying to get arrested. The sniper is running. Sniper is running. Can he get arrested on his teammate? Can he get arrested on his teammate? I think the sniper is heading towards United Creed. Yo! If he doesn't spot them, I think that's the end for Team Supreme. I think he spots them. He's trying to make a run for it. They spot him. They spot him. Mandem are being pounced on. By who? By Athletic. The Mandem will be hitting the lobby. Mandem almost sent Team Supreme to the lobby, but Mandem will be the team going back to the lobby. The terror offenders. You see Rogue running away from the last man of the Team Supreme. And you see Fluxo in a fight with ITEL Esports. He gets another vital knock. OP gameplay. OP gameplay from
Double
Mali.
kill.
Red Rebel are still down to 1 player. Team Supreme are still down to 1 player. He's trying to get a resi. Rage Esports. Athletic on the other hand. They spot the United Creeds. And they're about to engage. Mandem are the only team that will be going back to the lobby. I tell Esports down to just 1 player. United Creeds playing it safe, refusing to show any sign of weakness. The terror offenders, they're currently just moving around the map, and I don't know. I think they're in the middle of everything, but no one is. Yo, you see. 3 teams, man, there's no one. Okay, the Cherry Supreme are back to a full stack. I said, I'm sorry, Team Supreme rather. And I thought he would try to get the solo there. Luxor are the current kill leaders. Deadshot trying as much as possible to get his team back in the game. Red Rebels managed to pull 1 player back. Rage Esports chilling. Just chilling. I think they are setting up a trap. I think terror offenders will be clashing with these guys anytime soon. Yeah, with bad ping. I think they spot bad ping. On Holy goes down. Holy goes down. Rogue is going to be the one confirming Holy. They have just the M590 is missing shots, bro. Bro is missing shots. Bad ping are just down to 3 players, and we see this guy pushing in. I think he wants to take a... No, he doesn't see that player who's leaving. Bad ping is 2v4 going up against the terror offenders. Visa is going to be going down. They have just 1 player left. Susan, as Susan goes down, the terror offenders doing massive damage on 9 on bad ping. Sorry, not 999 plus. I almost made a mistake with the name. Red Rebels have two players backing. They have 2 players backing, making them 3 players, and now we see the United Crew in a fight with Atleti. Atleti got a knock and confirmed. Kaiju is being pushed. Shot goes in. Is it gonna get him down? Kaiju is low. Kaiju is being pushed by the sniper. Kaiju goes down.
Triple kill.
I think the United Crew are down to just 2 players. I tell esports trying to bring players back into the game. Sosa is going to be landing close. Yeah, let's see. The Terror of Pen is trying to go into the zone, I think. Let's see how the media trying to get a Rezi. Rizia, the only man of bad ping, might get crashed. I think there's a battle. Yo, what's wrong with my ping? Yo, what's wrong with my ping?
Triple kill.
Leader. Triple kill.
Sorry, man, I had hiccup with my ping right there.
Triple kill.
Oh, it's trying to like reconnect.
Quateri kill.
Terror of Pen, I still lost it down. Oh god. This never connects much. Oh, I said this spot is finishing third place. The pig is still not back yet though.
Triple kill. Killing spree.
Connection.
Quateri kill. Killing spree.
I think it's back to normal now. Yeah, because I can see blue walls. So who's gonna win this?
Triple kill.
Looks who had the advantage, but he lost the athletes now has the advantage.
Killing spree.
Let's see how they're
Killing
going to.
spree. Killing spree.
Yo, my ping. I don't know what happened. My Wi-Fi just like went bye-bye in the last few seconds, and had to like wait for it to come up before I could continue to stream. But luckily for us, we got the last part, and Athletic securing another booyah. I think this is the 3 straight booyah Athletic securing. That's impressive coming from Athletic game. We're going to be back with the final map of the night.